So we're here. It's September 1st and we are here. You know what? I do think like my little de-bloat mission helped a lot. I don't know. At least maybe I can't even really see it, but I just feel better. And honestly, that really matters too. Where you're at mentally, how you feel, that stuff matters. And I feel better. I feel ready. I feel prepared, okay? But yeah, it's September 1st. So we officially are starting. I started off this morning, as you guys saw, just with the physique little update thing, because today our small groups are launching. So with the September 30-day, like really hit it hard focus, I've opened it up to the community. So we have a WhatsApp group, we have a Facebook group. So everyone in the small groups today are going to be posting a progress picture of themselves on their own, and we're gonna do it at the first of the month, maybe halfway through, and then at the end, just to hold each other accountable and keep doing it. And I'm like, you know, might as well put mine on YouTube because all of y'all is my community. It's the first, we're here. And you know what's a little bit annoying? Like, I'm checked in, like I'm ready for this, but I do have a baby shower to go to tomorrow. I have a baby shower to go to. So let me talk about a couple things that I am doing though for this month. So my focus is 1,500 calories a day, but I am doing an 80-20 kind of rule. 80% on the plan, 20% not on the plan. You know, my cheat days basically. Yeah, I just feel silly because it's day it's day one, and I already know that tomorrow is going to be a cheat day because it's a baby shower day, and I'm like setting up and preparing and planning for it. Like tonight I have to go to Gabby's house to prep for this baby shower. It just feels weird to be like, oh yeah, starting a month dieting hard, but you know that one of your cheat days is literally day 2. You know, it's hard. It kind of makes it a little difficult to get super into the mental about it all, but we're here. And I also have a date coming up. It is one of my coffee dates, so it shouldn't throw me sideways, like go and get a tea and just chat to the dude, you know. Today, baby shower prep with Gabby. Tomorrow, the actual baby shower. We're getting there early to set up. It's an all-day event. It won't end till like 7 or so. So it's an all-day thing. And then I got that date. This is just so exciting. I honestly just can't wait to see all of you guys' progress photos in the small groups and see you guys doing your check-ins. Like, I'm also providing a goal tracking calendar that you guys can use and download it if you're a member and if you're part of all this. If not, click the link in the description if you're interested in joining and being a part of the community and joining these accountability groups and just like being with us for this month as we all try to get a little fit, practice some healthy habits, you know. But yeah, I have a calendar for you guys to download today, and I'm making a calendar of my own to track the next 30 days and, you know, the days that I hit it and do bomb and stuff. So let me set that up right now. Okay, this is my calendar. This is what I'm going to be using. Marked off the days for September. Here we are today, September 1st. And I mean, honestly, I'll probably keep it going, but these are the days that I'm daily vlogging. So these are the days you guys will see me mark off every day. And then over here, of course, I like to put quotes. Don't judge me. Well, actually, I really don't care, you know. Think what you want, but I think affirmations are so powerful. I think it's so important to speak life into your life and into your surroundings and your situations. And so, yeah, I do this all the time with so many things in my life. And I always recommend to friends. I had a friend going through a breakup and I was like, girl, you need to repeat to yourself every day, like, why you're leaving, why you're better off, why da-da-da-da, like that. Because I just think there's just so much power in our words, and our brain can play tricks on us, and we have to remind ourselves of who we are, of what we want, of what God promises us, of just a lot of things. And so I do this with my weight loss too. Like, I write affirmations, and yeah, I will, like, on my calendar, mark my days off and repeat these affirmations to myself. So yeah, a few that I have right here. I will not negotiate my dreams. I will not put my life on hold for another day. And I wrote this because I don't know about you guys, but I know sometimes, like, you'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I'm starting a diet, and then you have a craving and you're like, you know what, one candy bar is not that big of a deal, or I can start tomorrow, or I still started, but I'm just gonna have one little cheat. And you constantly are negotiating with yourself. And sometimes it's a small little negotiation, whatever, it's not a big deal, but other times it'll be big negotiations, and it happens all the time, and before you know it, you negotiate yourself straight out of the month and you never did what you said you were going to do. And I find myself justifying things in my head and justifying reasons to eat certain ways, and like, yeah. And so I like writing that one down. And then I just have some like kind of basic ones. I am disciplined, I'm strong-willed, I can do and become anything and anyone I want. Just work for it. I think this is important to repeat, this kind of mantra, because I know that there have been so many times in my journey where I didn't feel disciplined, where I didn't feel strong-willed. I felt so out of control. How you feel, like I said this morning, it impacts how you go about your day, how you believe yourself to be, what you think you're capable of, whether or not you even try. And so I think it's just so important to remind yourself and tell yourself, even when you don't feel like it's true, fake it till you make it. Tell yourself, I am disciplined, I am strong-willed, I can do this, I can become anyone, and I can do anything that I believe myself to be. Just work for it. And that's what you have to do, really, is every day show up as the person that you are hoping to become in the future. And over time, literally, that's who you become, because you're showing up as her already. You're showing up as this person every day. And yeah, that's more than just for weight loss, of course. Like, sometimes I have to even think about that with like my outfit choices and trying to look cute, because sometimes I just feel uncomfortable. Like, I'm so used to just being so casual all the time, and I can tell myself, no, I don't have to always show up as like, Ashley's the casual one, everyone expects me to show up this way. Like, no, I can show up, and if I want to be Miss Feminine and all the dresses and whatever else, like, that's what I could do. And that's who I can be. And then this one, my personal success directly impacts my professional success. Build the life you want, build the career you want, prove it. This one is very specific to me because, you know, I'm a personal trainer now, and you guys already know I'm having some imposter syndrome with that. And I do kind of feel like I have something to prove, like, for myself and to other people, you know, because I actually had someone ask me, what do you do for work? And I'm a video editor. And my friend's looking at me like, you're also a personal trainer. And I'm like, I guess. I want to feel confident in this position and remind myself that, like, my personal success does impact my professional. Like, there's a million reasons why I want to lose weight, for my health, from, you know, because I want to look good, because it's time, because whatever. But another big one for me is, like, I love what I do. I love fitness and health, and I want to help other people fall in love with fitness and health. And for them to trust me, unfortunately, they'll look at me and be like, okay, yeah, she might know what she's talking about, you know? So my personal success directly impacts my professional success. Seriously, in the back of my mind, this like September shredding challenge that we're doing together, this diet, in my mind is called prove to them that you're a personal trainer. Prove to yourself that you are a personal trainer. That I not only do I have the knowledge, but I know how to apply it. And I want to be a walking example, yeah, of just like what I know, and yeah, all of that. Anyway, I'm talking for too much. Today's already going to be a long day. I want to run to the gym, do day one. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. I'm just, you know, I woke up just gassed. I'm so fueled off of the excitement of this day and this challenge. And yeah, I'll grab something to eat. I'll grab something to eat and we'll hit the gym. Got my vitamins, turmeric and cod liver oil, my fiber supplement, inulin. Let's get a little breakfast now. I was thinking about making another green juice, but I forgot I actually had this. This is raw press. It's so good. Strawberry, blackcurrant, acai, beetroot, spinach, kale, and vitamins B6 and C. Literally only really has those ingredients in it, and it actually tastes so good. So I just found that like a week or two ago. So yeah, we're gonna get some of this, and we'll get a lot of this, honestly. 17.4, 237 calories, and then we'll eat an apple on the side. So we'll have that before we hit the gym. Hey guys, so I thought it'd be a good idea to kind of talk you through day one, workout one. This is the legs and strength day, and we're doing the warm up. So if you got the program and you're following along, hopefully you guys are doing the warm ups. It is so important to warm up your body. And I've specifically chosen warm ups that pair with your workout. So if you're working legs, you'll notice you'll be doing a lot of mobility work with your legs. Particularly, I chose things that a lot of people are prone to, which is like stiff hips and just needing more flexibility and mobility in the hip area. I also chose exercises that's going to help target your ankles and ankle mobility, and even some knee strengthening exercises and mobility work. Just things that honestly will help you be a better lifter over time, a better athlete over time. If you have issues squatting to depth, if you have issues squatting and you can't keep your feet flat on the ground, the mobility drills that I've set in my workouts will help you achieve those things. And yeah, they're just excellent for you. But okay, we're moving into the squat. As you saw, my shoulder was bugging. I couldn't do it. I did provide modifications for those of you that maybe aren't comfortable with the barbell. You can do air squats, you can do touch and go box squats, you can do goblet squats. If you're doing my program, I just want you to start getting familiar and comfortable with the movement of the squat. Being able to get comfortable in certain movement patterns is one of the very first things that everyone who starts working out, that every beginner has to do, is getting comfortable with movement patterns. Being able to exercise and for it to like look the way it's supposed to, and to move fluidly, and to know like how to hinge your hips and do it all at the same time. Like that just takes practice. Like your brain literally forms connections, just like when you're a baby and you're learning to walk, to crawl, to use your fingers and hands. You have to practice those things as a child until your brain makes these connections, and then they come with ease. And it's the exact same thing with exercise. If you're a beginner and you're always like, why does my form look so different than this other person's? It's simply because they've been putting in more work. Their brain has made those connections, and their body now knows how to do it and respond. And so if you're a beginner and you're doing my program, just stick to it. Make sure you record yourself. You can see your progress over time, and just really try to get used to these movement patterns. So I'm going to be playing with different modifications for the squat because my shoulder still isn't good enough to do normal back squats. But yeah, this was a great workout. I'm so happy to really be on it and have a strict program to follow. I forgot how intense they can be, honestly. Like I was doing the reverse dumbbell lunges and I was like, oh my God, like this is burning. I did keep my weight lighter as I'm trying to ease my way into it. We're going to be adding weight as the weeks go on. Oh, one thing I did want to touch on is this leg press. In case you guys are new to it, make sure you check with your gym, the staff members, about how to use it. But as you see, there's a lever that you can pull that'll help release the weights, so that way you can do the exercise. And it's like the safety bar. You have to pull that back up when you're ready to take a break as well. Okay, the other exercise I wanted to talk about that's in the programming is this pal-off press, okay? Now, the pal-off press is an ab workout, and it's focusing on anti-rotation. So you use a cable and you pull out. You see how like I'm pulling out? The cable is trying to pull me back towards it, but I'm refusing and resisting that rotation. And so make sure you choose a weight that is pulling you, but you can fight it, you can resist it. And you really feel your abs working as it tries to resist that rotation. And this is a really underutilized ab workout. A lot of people always focus on crunches and sit-ups, other things like this, but anti-rotation exercises can get underutilized sometimes, but it's a really good way to train your core. And then I've programmed the single leg taps. Now, this is programmed because I really want to get a pistol squat. And I know I need to work on my single leg strength. And this is one of the first like progressions that you can do in order to get a pistol squat. It'll also be really good, like I said, just working with muscle imbalances, doing single leg isolation things. So you want to choose a platform that's not too high and too challenging, but also not too low and too easy. The one I'm using today is a little lower. I could have gotten it a little more challenging, but it's the first week. So there's room for growth and there's room for improvement. If you notice, I'm keeping all of my weight on the leg that's elevated. The foot that's dangling just lightly taps the ground. I don't shift my weight. I'm not standing on that leg. I try to keep all of my weight on the leg that's elevated. Friend Roxy, the one that's pregnant, she is having her baby shower tomorrow. Her baby shower's tomorrow, and so we're doing some things and preparing for it. I'm going to Gabby's right now, so I'm in the Uber, headed to Gabby's. And yeah, we're just gonna like talk and plan and prep and stuff for the baby shower tomorrow morning. So it's an exciting time. Love baby showers. Why do I look like an egg? Oh my gosh. Fancy little ring camera. I see you seeing me, seeing you seeing me. That was so quick.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Well, about to start working. I brought this from home to snack on. Yummy. Look how cute. All the flowers Gabby set up. What else do we have left?
Nothing, we bought everything.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
It's late. I am tired. We have finished. Look how pretty the flowers turned out. These did really help, didn't they?
Yeah, actually it's great. I dared to put the baby breath in there.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Well, they were just laying there extra. They look more real, don't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, tomorrow's gonna be good fun. Pip pip Cheerio.
How did you get peroxide directly onto the stain?
My car, okay, 1 minute. That's the. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I have to figure out my hair.